Every time, started thinking about how you love me. Every time, started thinking about how you care. Every time, I think of all the time that I messed up and how you stay right there with me. Every time I think about your grace and mercy and what it means to one like me, I wanna say, yeah, you, Lord, help me say, oh, yeah, feeling pretty good when I say thank you, Lord. Let me move on a little while.
This your cousin, your nephew. This is Jeff Hinton Jr. Hey, listen, this is my new channel, Straight Real Talk with Jeff. Hey, listen, we're gonna be covering some major things that are happening around the world, some things that's gonna be happening in our everyday lives. I just want to talk to you about them, and I'm gonna give you my real, true perception on this, and I'm just gonna give it to you straight. No sugarcoating, no beating around the bush. However I feel about the situation is how I'm really going to talk about it. That could be to religion. It could be to what's going on in society. It can be just to marriage, relationship problems, anything. What I need you to do, though, I need you to go and add me and subscribe to me. Straight Real Talk with Jeff. That's my YouTube page. Of course, you know that because you're on it right now. If you also want to see me, you can go on my Instagram, and it's Straight Real Talk with Jeff on Instagram, but my name is Jeff Hinton. So we asking that you show some love around. I want to talk about something that is serious, that is, I think is plaguing around America, not just in my hometown. My hometown is New Haven, Connecticut, and I live in West Haven, Connecticut, but the state that I live in is Connecticut. We're dealing with something that is a high rate across America, and this is, crime. People killing people, women, boys, girls, men. People are dying for stupid reasons. And I think we can prevent it if we just talk about it more. I mean, what gives us the right to look at another human being and not like something and take their lives over something that we don't own anyway, such as a street corner, drugs? We should be smart enough to know that people are bringing these drugs over knowing that we're going to do this because they want us to be the middleman. It's time for us to smarten up, black men. We need you. We need you. And the reason why we need you is because there are so many women that are having to raise families by themselves. So many girls are going without their daddies, and so many boys are not being raised the right way because they have no father in the home. We're either locked up or we're either dying. We need some real men to stand up and be real men. You don't have to earn $2 million to be a real man. You can be poor and be a real man, and teach your son how to become a man, and teach your daughter what it is to be respected by a man, how you treat her mother. We got a lot of things that are happening in the world. Cops are killing, our young men in the street. We've seen that throughout the whole year of 2015. Cops are just going crazy. So we need to smarten up, and we need to stop going crazy. We're just a little bit too turned up in society. We need to actually turn it down some, you know what I'm saying? And show our kids it's a better way than what we're showing them. Now for me, what worked for me is I had a bunch of older, mature guys in my life that looked out for me. When they seen me standing on the street corner, they said, yo, when I come around again, you better be off the street corner or I'm gonna get out and it's gonna be me you have to worry about. And then I had a great father. My father happens to be Bishop Jeffrey Hinton. He was a great dad. He kept me out of the streets, kept us with the things that we needed. We were poor, but he made sure that I did not fall into this problem of selling drugs, carrying guns, beating up people, being a bully. He just made sure of that. And so now that I'm 40 years old, yeah, I'm getting old, but now that I'm 40 years old, I'm into church. I have a family of my own. None of my daughters are in the street. I have a lovely wife. You know, I have a son now that is turning 7 years old, and I want to be a great example to him, to let him see, you know, that you don't have to be like everybody else. You know, you can walk and march to your own drum. And so that's what I want him to do. But I want him to do it the right way. I'm just going to talk about this because I think it's something that needs to be talked about. If Black lives matter, black men, we need to stop killing our own black men if Black lives really matter. We can't expect the white man, we can't expect the police officer, we can't expect no one to respect us if yet we don't respect ourselves. But if we stop killing each other, then they'll stop killing us too. And so that's what we need to do. We need to stand up. For all my ladies out there that's acting like, you know, my daughter taught me a new word, that's acting like thoughts. I really don't know what it means yet, but I'll find out. But for that, we have enough of that. We got enough of showing our little girls how disrespectful that we have become to our own self. I looked on some pages and I see 7-year-old girls twerking. Come on, this has to be something that our standard has to come up. 7 years old twerking. I mean, what morals are we showing this little girl that is what it is in life? So we have to come up, women. If you want to be respected more than being called a B, being called out your name and just a baby mama, hey, you got to step your game up. You got to make men respect who you are. Make men know who you are. A good man will not settle for just anything. And I don't think a good woman should just settle for anything. So we need to pick up our game, people. I'm talking to every man, every woman, every boy, and every girl that looks at this video. We need to step it up. We need to show them that it is more to life than what we're showing them. All the rap videos and the women are just, you know, naked, and the guys are calling women bees, grabbing crotches and all of that. Hey, to all black men out there, there's more in life to that. All women out here, it's more to life than that. And I'm not knocking your hustle, but I'm just saying, you got young people looking at you. And so why don't we give them something good to look at? And so that's what my channel is all about, just covering good things and covering the bad things, covering issues all over Connecticut. I'm going to be talking about marriages. I'm going to be talking about relationships. I'm going to be talking about a whole bunch of things. I'm going to be talking about religion. I'm going to be talking about church. You know, how many people are hurt in church, how many people grow in church. There's good and bad to everything. There's pros and cons to everything. I'm going to give it to you straight. No chaser, as they say. Just straight. If you like it, you digest it. If you don't like it, just subscribe. Hey, keep looking. Help me out. This has been Jeff, Straight Real Talk. Hey, look, I just want to say one thing. Thank you for tuning in. Hey, when you don't know what to feel, tune in just to see how real I can be. Peace out.
I want.